All right, and we're live. Now I gotta see if I can get the chat.
I'll tell you what, I am so tired today, and I don't know why. Oh, I know what. I haven't not done kratom since this morning. I'm gonna take a dose of kratom. Hey y'all.
Is it showing that we're live?
Yeah.
There we go. Let's see. Hey, Bargain Beauty, Rebecca, Pennywise, mom of three boys, Overgover, Black Pepper, Emily,
Ugh.
Paula Couture.
Hey everybody.
Get that book. Hold on.
Stop. I had to get up. Now she got to get up. Hey Kit Kat, Deborah, Carrie, Blonde, Mandy, Cherry, Holly, Janice. I know it. I know it. Paula Knower. What y'all doing? Hey Oz. My overgoober. I did not. Randy got hers yesterday, and I didn't get mine today. I'm telling you though, my mail person. A lot of times she'll leave it at the front door or at the on the side of the house by the garage. Hey Penny, and she, Deborah and Debbie, Vincent. Hey Jamie. Um, and it wasn't over there. So I have no idea. I'm telling you, there is no telling with my mail lady. Hey, Jen.
What are you
Um,
talking about? Hey, Janet.
our packages from Uber Goober. You got yours yesterday, right?
The book.
Yeah. I haven't got.
Oh my goodness.
Mine hadn't come in.
Look. That you could see the woman on the front, so I held it up to the screen. That's
Thank you, Bargain Beauty. You
wow.
know what's funny is I have not put makeup on since this morning except a little lipstick. That is so
I
sweet. Thank you. Randy said the same thing, and I was like, well, I don't know why. Hey,
I said you look
Stargazer.
so pretty. She said, "Why?"
I don't know what honestly. I like I just do powder and under eye cream.
I'm trying, Janice. Hey,
Hey,
Oz.
Bless. There's Cynthia. Hey,
Uh,
sugar. I'm telling you, the dogs are going to drive me crazy today. They have been so needy. Thank you, Carrie. It's my natural glow. I told Billy I was pregnant. I got that pregnant glow. Let's start that rumor.
yeah, let's do that.
Oh, let's do that. Hey,
Oh,
Michelle.
thank you. Yeah, I mean, I don't even
Hey,
know why I put
Emily.
on any makeup. Well, I wore makeup to work. I said you need to stream for your phone because the wow Uber.
I like your hair up like that.
Do you? It's getting long on top, and I'm hot.
Hey, Carrie. Um,
That is wrapped around. It is a bandana that I made into a headband.
I like it.
So
Yeah, Bam lost one of her cats today.
blonde.
Huh?
More of it. Blonde. Yeah, I know. Bam called me last night. Just yet.
Oh, I hate it.
Hey, Kit Kat. The bless.
Oh, bless. I'm sorry. Has she been? That's the only family you've got around there, isn't it? Your grandma? No,
Are we
we're not,
related?
Lynn. That's okay. No stupid question. We actually met on here and have just become best friends. So,
Yes.
and now we can't live stream without each other. It just
I
don't
feel,
happen.
yeah, I can't, I feel like I can't do it now.
That's
Yes.
funny. I'm
Yes.
sorry, Bless. That's horrible. I hate that. I think one of the hardest
Hey,
things besides losing my
holy
brother.
crap, what happened?
What?
What happened?
What happened where?
Hey, MER, what happened with Bless?
No, her grandmother's in the hospital, and she's just leaving the hospital, and that's the only family she has around there to help her with the kids and stuff like that. Heart failure, fluid
Oh,
buildup. I'm
oh,
so
hey, broken
sorry.
angel. Oh, yes, I wish I lived close to you. I would help them babies.
In a heartbeat.
Hey, hope in my heart.
Hey, Irish mom.
Irish
Make them go
mom.
Filio.
Well, too on my channel, so people know I was here.
That's right. Isn't that sad that you had to do that? If you don't have a video, then you're a
Oh,
troll.
thank you, Jenny. Thank you. I did. I wear this all the time at home, so I'll just do it on live streams now. Uploaded a bit
Okay.
ago. Really check it out. For no backlash. Okay, you are
You
welcomed
should
here. Hey, Cash.
absolutely. You shouldn't have any. You know, and nobody should have to beg to fit in anywhere. That's not fun.
Hoppy, I love you too. Hoppy was trying to text me the other day, and I didn't. She didn't know she was trying to text my home number. I bet she thought I blocked.
Hey, Kaylee. Cash. Hey, Savage. Hooker.
Hey,
Puppy.
hooker. I wonder if Todd will come in. I don't know. He hadn't been watching YouTube today.
I forgot to call him back. You just took your kratom too. I just took my kratom too. I'm telling you, I was telling oh, remind me, I've got to tell y'all this story about a customer. Do I not get the weirdest stories from customers? I just have that personality, I guess, that I just go, "Really? Oh my God, you're kidding." And they just tell it all to me. But um this guy came in today and he has real bad rheumatoid arthritis. I mean, he's only 34 and his
I
hands
think to
go, his
myself,
fingers already going to the side. Uber Goober, I know, damn it. You're behind
oh,
me, so I can call you when we get off though. You're 2 hours behind me. Um, I always forget. I'll get tunnel vision and then that's all I remember. I'm terrible about it. I'm ADHD, I think, some days. But let me tell y'all about this customer we have so y'all can get a good laugh, okay? Okay, this man's been a customer of ours. He's what did he say? He was
dang.
58. He owns a bunch of title loan places in our area, so he's got a lot of money. Well, he's been married since he was 20 years old. Hey, Lisa. And
Hey, Lisa.
they have two boys. The oldest son is a cop. The youngest son just got out of prison for drugs and breaking and entering stuff like that. He's doing better. Hang on, let me fix this fan thing that's up under my laptop. Oops. You hear that? Oops. Lord. Dang it. Hang on, let me just unplug it. I'll unplug
That
it
sounds
so
like
y'all
that
can
car
see
you was
me.
driving today.
Huh? You're cutting out real bad.
I wonder why.
Now you're not. I don't know. It may just be on my end. I don't know. So anyway, he calls me yesterday and we have fixed. I don't know where Misha is, but it's a he has a Dodge Challenger, right? That's Karma's snout, y'all. She's nosy. Um, Dodge Challenger, and he hit the 24-year-old son hit a deer. Excuse me, excuse me, hit a deer. Back a couple of months ago. Y'all look at her. She is
Look,
pathetic. She is famous. She knows she's famous. She's like, look at me, please. Standing on top of the chair beside me so that she can get in my face. The struggle, y'all. Okay. Let me tell the story because I'll end up forgetting it. Or I'll forget to finish it. So he had a wreck, hit a deer, so we fixed it. Dodge Challengers. Billy hates all Dodges because they are, I know, I'm sorry. You should have told me. I know you got a Dodge, but they're just difficult to work on. So we fixed it. It left out of our shop and went straight to the dealership to get some work done on it there that was under warranty. They went and picked it up a week later, pulling out of the dealership. The kid driving it gets sideswiped. So it's back at our shop again. So the dad is calling me. He calls ever so often just to chit chat. I think he's lonely. And
Yep.
yep, that's right. Uh, just to chit chat. So yesterday he calls me. I was on the phone with that man for an hour, y'all. And he said, you know, me and my wife are getting a divorce. And I said, what? What? They've been married so long, I had no idea. He said, yeah, you know, back in the late 80s, early 90s, we were swingers. Y'all, I about dropped my teeth out of my mouth. I said, swingers? You mean like switching partners, swingers? And he said, well, yeah, what'd you think I'm in? I said, hell, I don't know. So he said, you know, they've had
Gangsters.
couples back and forth that they swing back and forth with. And I was like, dear God, I know. Isn't that pitiful? Kit Kat, pitiful. The addiction is real. So,
Amen.
so he's telling me all about his swinging activity. And I told him I was going to tell this story. So in case somebody ever comes across it, he knows I'm talking about him. He'll get a good tickle out of it. So, and he's worth a lot of money. His mom owned a liquor store in Whitehaven for 40 something years, and she just passed away in March, so he got a lot of that money too. So, anyway,
Just a
continuing on.
swing.
I just want a little bit. I just want in the wheel. That's what I told him yesterday. I just want in the wheel, but I ain't going to swing with you. I just want in the wheel. Just want a little money. That's it. So, he's telling me about the swinging and the couples and all this stuff. Well, the wife didn't
Hi,
stop
Cheryl.
swinging. That she just kept having multiple affairs. So when her son was in prison, she was going down there to visit him. Y'all, she falls in love, and she's 48. She's a year younger than me, 10 years younger than him. She falls in love with a 28-year-old convict that is out getting out on parole. But I could care less if he's a convict or whatever. That he was in prison for rape. What does a 48-year-old woman want with a 27, 28-year-old man that has been locked up for, I think he said 9 years for rape? Is that not crazy? So he's telling me about all this. So she has moved out of their home, they lived, she's been gone for 3 weeks, and left the home and bought boyfriend a trailer. She's staying with him in this trailer, gives him one of their extra cars. Y'all, I swear I cannot make this shit up. And he was just telling me this whole story, and the entire time I've got him on speaker, and I keep going out in the shop so Billy can hear it, going, listen to this shit. Can you believe this shit? I found out he was a swinger, been cheating, and his wife's been cheating on him. Not only been cheating on him, but with a guy that just got out of prison on parole. I can't make it up. That's crazy. Anyway, I just thought it was funny. Swingers. I've never met a real life swinger before in my life.
You haven't. I have.
She wants
But
to
we
be his mama.
our neighbors had 6 kids. They were swingers, and they would meet people on this website, and they would come over. Gross. I went to school with both of them. Hey,
Well,
Sheldon.
hey, Sheldon. Well, he talked like that was a normal, that I should just think that that was normal. That's the way he was telling me, like, well, Yeah, it's just a swing. It's just swingers. We we knew what we were getting into, and we would pick the couples out. We knew them pretty good. I was like, that is so bizarre to me. I'm sorry, that is bizarre. I'm
Yes,
sorry if any of y'all are
anything.
swingers.
Like if my husband hugs somebody too long, cheating. So yeah,
Y'all, Randy is
jealous
the most
right here.
jealous person you will ever meet in your life.
I love that man.
Oh my God, this is crazy. All right,
It,
y'all, be honest. Are any of y'all swingers? I'm a swinger, Paula.
well, there's only 86 watching. We'll all keep your secret.
Yeah, that's right. No, we won't tell nobody.
Just kidding, just kidding.
I
My
got
man.
I got Pawpaw who wants me to come get in his hot tub on his back patio. Hey, sugar.
Hey,
Got a
sugar.
strike. Oh no. Oh, sugar, I'm sorry. How'd you
Sugar,
get a
I
strike?
did subscribe. I was
As sweet as you
hoping
are.
I did subscribe.
Huh?
Subscribe just in case it was sugar. I was hoping it wasn't
It's not him?
because he got it. Yeah, yeah, it's sugar.
How did you get a strike, sugar? There's no way on earth you got one. You're too sweet. Go to
Oh,
channel. Okay, hang on. I'm going to subscribe real quick. Another one y'all need to subscribe to, y'all.
Uber.
I found her. All right, baby, I got you. Um, it's Simple Eyes, y'all. She did one of the best videos. I don't know why. I just really related to her. She seems so sweet. She's really funny. She does Tragically Trina.
Oh, I'm
She's
already subscribed.
she is so funny. So funny. Yeah, y'all.
Oh, that is a shame.
Swingers
That is a
neighborhood now put a
shame.
whole white rock in the front yard if you want to be included. My friend accidentally found out when she. You are kidding! I would die. I would die. But I guess it's to each is their own. I guess if you're consensual and adults or whatever that big word is, then that's great. Hey, Lexi. Um, but wow, wow. I would be too jealous too. I'd be going, get off my man. No, no,
Yes.
no, that don't
Don't
work.
be kissing him. I mean, if you're swingers, do you kiss? Because I bet you kiss Jim, but me. I'm telling you.
What was Billy saying today that was so funny?
Um,
He
we were
is
talking
quick on
about
the draw.
if you were 93 and he was
Uh,
95, her,
this morning on the news, that really bothered me. The fires out in California. I cannot take my mind off the news and watching that. And there was a 98-year-old man with his 95-year-old wife. Hey, Rebecca.
hi Rebecca.
Um, okay, sugar. And the
Well,
95-year-old wife
before you
had
finish the story,
stroke. So
'cause she said she's not staying long.
oh,
Let
okay.
me show. Mail today from Rebecca. In it, a dollar. Make me holla.
She told me she was going to do that. I
Thank
love it.
you so much, Rebecca.
That'll go in her piggy bank fund, Rebecca.
Yes.
Oh, that's awesome. You use, oh my God. Isn't that pitiful?
Oh.
That's pitiful.
What?
I
What is
hate
that?
checking the mail. It's always bills. Actually, we're down to very few bills here. And even at the shop, we have very few bills. All we have is the build note and utilities, and our insurance comes out automatically. Um, you know, there's really not that many bills, but they sure are steep. I guess you don't have to have that many when they're expensive. But anyway, let me tell you about Billy. So the 98-year-old man and 95-year-old woman, she had stroke, so she couldn't get out of the house easily. So the man, Amy and Cynthia, the
Yep.
man stayed in that house and they burned to death because he couldn't get her out in time. Well, I was asking Billy today, I said, if that happened to us and I couldn't walk, that's right, sugar, that's right. When, if I
Yes,
couldn't
I
walk,
do.
would he stay in the house with me? And he said, absolutely, baby, absolutely. That's a good
Yeah, just,
answer.
yeah. And I said, good job.
Knowing his ass wouldn't. I have a Starbucks near you. Have you used it? Just ask him. She got to go into town to use her Starbucks, Hopi, but it ain't far. She got one in the town.
Yeah. Bless your Hope. Y'all know that Hubby sent me a $10 Starbucks card and a sweet card with it. How much? Hopi is
Yes,
awesome.
Todd is listening. Goofy ass.
Yeah, he texted me and said, who's the swinger?
He just texted me and said, what about the truck stop bills? Crazy ass. Oh, yes, they were, Cynthia, and it showed. Wasn't it his son or the grandson that they was on the news?
Yes,
You know,
Hopi,
right
yes, no.
now, y'all may have heard this because
Yes,
it
I
made
got,
national headlines. Jessica Chambers, she was burned alive about 30 minutes, well, about 20, 30 minutes from me down the interstate. And 93% of her body was burned. She was set on fire. And they're doing this day 2 of the trial was today. And I can't keep my eyes off of it. But because I'm telling you, if that was my baby girl, they'd have to tie my hands behind my back because I'd go up in the courtroom and kill the dude. That's just me.
Hopi,
I'm
I did
telling you.
get used, but I had to go, a little bit out of town, but I was going there anyway. Me and Timber went shopping today and I got to use it. Yes.
Me too, Kaylee.
Um,
But how? Okay,
oh,
let me ask you this. Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
the girl's mom that okay, there was a girl around here, episode of it, and I bought the episode. It's called Murder Comes to Town. In Sharpton. She her mom and me started because her mom lived close, so we started talking friendly. I won't say friends, but got friendly. And
Me too, Cynthia. Let me
um
let these dogs out before Karma drives me crazy. Hang on. Keep talking. I can hear you.
she had been beaten, raped, um, set on fire, and that's what the mom Kelly couldn't get over because they found smoke in her lungs. So she knew that her child was alive when he set her on fire. So Kelly went to a motel room and killed herself. She just couldn't live with it.
I don't know that I could either. I mean, seriously, it would kill my heart. Um,
But
all right, let's quit talking about depressing stuff. That's depressing. Let's go back to swinging.
just the swinging. Okay, with my neighbors with their 6 kids, what's happened? Oh yeah, wait, we haven't talked about Kanika. I don't know.
Oh, that's right. I hadn't heard anything else. I never did see. Let me look see if the drug toxicology
She
ever came back.
was, I think, blonde. I think Megan was 21, maybe, if that old. Real Housewives of Orange County. I haven't watched this week's yet, but I'm bored with it, Carrie. Yeah, I had a burn. Collab. We definitely need a collab. You're welcome, Oz Angel.
The girl here, Cynthia, help me out. Wasn't she 19 at the time of her death? The girl that got burned here, and they set her car, everything on fire, and the first responder was testifying yesterday for the state. Y'all, I couldn't listen to it. I could not even listen to him testify. It was so bad. Hey, blue-eyed sugar. She's back in the hospital. Bless
Oh
her.
no.
Another infection, getting IV antibiotics. It's always something. Kanika autopsy results. Intoxication from alcohol and medicine were contributing factors to her death.
Oh.
Yeah, that's 4 days ago in the Chicago Tribune. So I wonder what, let me see if it says, I've clicked on it, but it's taking forever.
I haven't yet, no. What's AHS?
Huh? I missed it.
Oh, that's so awful.
Uh-oh, did Sweet Tea just say she was in a swinging club? I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I just saw it roll up and I said swinger club. I just had to say that.
Medications. They was probably doing more.
That's it. They poured gasoline down her throat. It was awful. Thank you, Kit Kat Pudding. Hey Shell, I didn't see you come in and Stellar. Be right back, smoke break. I'm gonna get you a vape. You gonna vape. Pennywise.
I'm missing comments.
You have a medical question? Hit me up, AJ. What you got, baby? Hey, Shauna. In my younger days, B. I love it.
Sweet Tea.
I love it. Oh, let's see.
I'm hungry, too.
Oh no, it said toxicology test detected alcohol and topiramate, which is an epilepsy migraine medication. That was it. That was all that was in there.
Hi, Shauna.
I don't know. I'm telling you, there's still. I know. Shell. I cannot. When I'm talking, I completely avoid the chat because I can't. I'm too. I don't really think I'm ADHD. I just think that I can't. I lose my focus when I do that.
Sugar says he will swing. Thoughts on TT?
I think you're cutting out, Randy. I can't tell. My chat has froze. I thought my chat was froze, but it's not. Shauna Mills. B, what do you know about SI dysfunction? I'll have to look it up. I don't know anything.
No, I don't think it's fake, Carrie. I don't think whatever's going on.
I'll have to look it up.
I don't think that what's going on with Trisha is fake at all.
I think it's very sad. And hopefully they can, it'll all work out. I just hate to see. I just remember words to a kid cuts like a knife. And it don't matter how many apologies that are made, those words will never be forgotten, ever.
It says I might need to reboot. Am I still lagging and all that stuff?
No, you're talking now. I hear you. I'm going to look that up, though, real quick.
You writing it down, too? I'll tell you this. That bothered me so much that I asked Timber to be honest and tell me if I'd ever made her feel like um like she was any type of burden, because it kind of makes you think as a parent, have I ever acted in a selfish way?
Hey, remind me to get back to you, AJ's. That's the sciatica. I know a lot about that, but we'll do that. I'll tell you about it just a minute. Go ahead. I'd never heard it phrased like that. Go ahead, Mama.
I don't know if he's enabling her or before getting along to get along. I mean, or is that one and the same? I don't know, but it made me think. No, I don't think it was fake at all. I don't. I think things in that house had built up. It
And just exploded. And you can be there present in body, but if you're not present there emotionally, it doesn't really matter. You know what I mean? So just like when
right.
we were addicted to drugs, I wasn't there emotionally for my kids.
No.
7 had been to her house. Wow, that's sad.
And but let me say this: calling the cops is doing it out of spite. Can you stop? Because
Hang on
you
a
know
minute.
what they will.
AJ's, do you have Twitter? If you have Twitter, DM me on that. It's Bees Life on Twitter, and send me a request, and I'll follow you back. And you can we can go back and forth. Because I was going to ask you, have you been on steroids and stuff like that? Hey, Janice Sugar, love you too. And you can
Janice, love you.
send me a request, and then we can talk through that. Maybe a little bit easier. Go ahead, Mom. I'm sorry.
No, I don't think it's fake at all. I think that they snap. But like B was saying, real bad.
Yes, 112. That's rude. That's rude.
Well,
But it's still rude.
still, she's streaming today. When I lost Nanny, I checked out of life. Period. And Timber yelled at me one time. So I've been right there. Your kid wakes you up. Would I have wanted anybody in the world? Sean's back. I don't know if Rebecca is or not. Wanted anybody in the world to see it? No. But it was a big wake up call to me. I got off my ass.
Right. Who knows? Who knows 112? Well, it is
It was. I couldn't watch.
you'll have fun on there, AJ's. Twitter is where all the drama happens. Even more than YouTube, if you can believe that.
She's like, "How did you know?" I said, "Twitter."
I don't look at Twitter as much as I used to when I first got it. Now I'll go 3-4 days without looking at it. And
No, easy.
fistulas, where it I mean I know quite a bit. When I worked in the ER, I kind of had to know a little bit about a lot. Does that make any sense? But what'd you say?
I don't know. I think anybody, if that's going to be, a little bit of our subject, we could just straight go into it.
No, Oz. I don't think it's fair for you to be bashed anywhere. Same way with
No.
Simply Beauty on a budget. She shouldn't be bashed either for trying to help somebody. Just because we failed at it, we couldn't. We all tried to, or a lot of us tried to.
Yeah.
And you shouldn't be bashed for trying to help somebody. And honestly, surely to goodness, one of y'all will get through. Little Miss Nursey, yes, you're a Twitter whore.
Little Miss Nursey, if y'all are not following her crazy ass on Twitter, get over there and follow her. When I am so sad.
Between her and Rachel Langley, they always make me laugh.
Yeah.
Lord help them. Yeah, it's not fair.
I don't know what Trisha's done, you know, to Oz. I hope nothing happened. I'll have to watch the video. Look at Nursey smiling.
Hey, Libby.
Hey, Libby. I just think that I wish, this is what I wish, that Trisha would go to the video, watch it, and it would wake her up. That's what I wish.
Yeah. Well, it really wasn't. I know, Helen. It's just sad. And I can imagine that back in my, and I'm not saying she's on drugs, but back in my drug days, I probably behaved a lot like that. And it makes me sad. I don't care if they're a 30-year-old child. Words hurt. I don't care how old you are. Words hurt when your mom is saying them to you.
And when you make a kid feel like they're a burden, I've
Right.
never done that. Because I know that there's been time, I coached every team Timbers ever played up till high school.
Nursey.
I would be so, I mean, but I would be so exhausted sometimes. But I'm so glad I did it, and I wish I could go do it again.
It is, you
And
can't
I'm
believe
sure
I
she,
did that. I'm telling you, Jennifer, I was something else.
but in active addiction, we're not the same people. We're not. You wouldn't even recognize
Right.
me. I'm sure you wouldn't recognize B.
And that's like last night when I went to see Stephanie. You know, I'm in a room full of people that are newly in recovery, whether it's one day or I think the longest was 90 something days and or 80 something days. And it's hard for me to look at them and think that they were strung out or on drugs or whatever. It's hard for me to look at Stephanie and believe that. But it's how you carry yourself and how you physically, mentally, everything is night and day different than when you're using it and when you're not, regardless of what the addiction is, whether it's drugs or, you know, alcohol, gambling, whatever it is. When you get away from that, it's totally different. It's totally different.
But you're right, Stellar. I saw that, and you're right. Um, that's why I don't think it's fake, because TT would not make herself look as bad as she looked. No way, no way. I'll say this: you are not going to get praised for doing what in the hell you are supposed to do the minute you have kids.
No, Louise, I didn't see it. I didn't see any of it today.
Oh, it didn't happen. Oh,
It's
Brady, that
disrespectful,
makes
that's
me
for sure.
mad. I don't think that's funny.
Shauna, she doesn't take. She was addicted to pain pills. She doesn't take pain pills anymore, and she doesn't drink anymore. But I honestly think she's addicted to YouTube. It
See, I really like Sean, but if he threw water in her face,
if
that's funny.
when your life is unmanageable and you're having consequences, whether that be uh, having to leave your home because you're in a fight, or whether you're cops coming, you know, whatever the case may be. For me, it was I got arrested and I was wrecking my car every other day. Those are some severe consequences, and it's time to change, do something different. The definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and over, expecting a different result. And in the midst of an addiction, you can't continue doing the same thing over and over, expecting something different every other time. You just can't do it.
I mean, it was always the same result when we were
Yeah.
using. And I can understand being addicted to YouTube, but I don't understand that level of addiction of YouTube. Like I do, I don't know. I don't know. I wouldn't want anybody in my personal life that way. Not that way.
Izzy, you're right. I am too.
Absolutely,
Um,
Jennifer.
but I guess as I've gotten older, I like my alone time. It's
Okay, Happy.
oh really, Carrie? Um,
Right, easy. That's right. That's right. And a long time. Let me tell you something. I love Jim more than anything in this world. I do. But I wish there was someplace he could go and leave me home by myself for a few days, and I didn't have to go to work, and I could just whatever I want and not worry about it. And I love him. I just he was talking all
Poppy,
shit.
I'm not at all surprised.
Okay,
Um,
Louis. See, my first husband, he did that to me one time. And I just felt so I'm icked about stuff like that.
what, throwing water in your face?
Yeah,
It might as well be a slap, in my
yeah.
opinion. I
No
did
more.
not. I haven't
No,
watched in a
no.
while, other than the little clips I've gotten. But
Got mad yesterday morning. Had to turn it off when she started, and I mean, well, I'll go. I don't care. Started justifying her behavior. That's when you know you got a problem when you justify. Just say, you know what? I got upset and I acted a fool. No, I mean, yeah, probably a little bit, Paula, but no. When my first husband did it, he done it to humiliate me. I don't want to talk about it. It obviously was a different situation. She may she may need a beating, but not by her husband.
I would just think that it would bring out PTSD,
Right.
or you know, it's got to trigger something.
And me and Todd, I think, was on the phone. I was like, Timber never says, Mama, how are you? I always say, Timber, how are you? Every day I say, hey, Melanie, how are you? Timber, give me a hug. And here's what Timber says, Mama, hug me to the right. And that way our hearts will touch.
Oh,
Hug.
I love that.
Yeah. Well, you'll see when she hugs you, B, she won't go to the left. She'll always go to the right.
Oh, that's funny.
Carrie, you're fine. No.
Yeah, don't apologize.
Paula, I'm just, I didn't say it, and I would have to see the context it was in. I don't know. I don't know how to do a smiley face on my computer. Am I still lagging?
No, you're good. Hang on, let me close the door. Oh, everybody in?
Shauna, you have a great night. Thank you for stopping by. We appreciate you. Hey, Deborah. Yeah, she's a brave one. When she's brave. If you done that, you'd be clink clink. But anyway, the ones that are, that's what I was going to say. If you're calling the cops, stop, because kicked out of their place. Left to the left.
Okay, Izzy.
Fine. I was married at 4 years.
See, that's all. That's awesome, Cherry.
Yeah,
Awesome.
that's thrush. She is, Haley. She is. She is. And I don't see the addiction. I don't, because I don't. Hopefully, I don't think it is. Her child would have gotten involved if it's fake. I put on this shirt thinking, oh, it was chilly. When I don't know why, when I had been burning up all day.
I've got on a damn fleece jacket. Damn it. I left one out. Hang on.
Well, the only way to break the cycle if you was abused is to break the cycle. Hopefully, I don't think it's fake. And you got to break that cycle. You know, I said in my video, there's no perfect parent. There you go, Nursey. Probably as close as you could get to perfect.
Punchy. What's him standing? What are you doing? Come here. And my little chihuahua has to stay under the blanket.
Joking, that's different. Stellar, that's what I think. I understand liking somebody and caring about somebody. TT, Janice. But I can't understand somebody, the people that are in there, right, you deserve this, you deserve that. Because if we all got what we deserved, honestly, we'd all be screwed. You don't deserve free time. You just get it sometimes. I can't say that about my grandpa. He was all right. But my nanny was perfect. I agree, Jennifer.
I got to plug this in. Hang on. I don't know why I don't do that at the beginning. I always have to plug it in. Almost 2 years, same things over and over. See, for me, I guess it's been
We got you, Oz Angel. You're hot. Are you cold? I'm burning up.
I'm ready for I'm ready for it to be cooler. Like this morning, it was in the 50s here, and the high was like, I thought it was 70, but it was like 68. Well, tomorrow it's 86 for the high here. I'm like, damn it, figure out what you're going to do and stay there. This weekend's supposed to be in the mid 80s, and then it's supposed to dip again on Monday.
Hoodies.
Huh?
Yeah, Deborah, probably.
Izzy's in the bath. We can see you, Izzy. Oh.
Penny just tells it like it is.
She does. Well, and you know, my good friend Cindy is bipolar, and it took them a while to get her on the right combination of medicine. And she's been on it now for coming up on 2 years. And she is not, I mean, she has completely remained, you know, even keel. No dips, no highs. It's been great for her marriage because she's only been married this time like 4 years. And I'm telling you, she put that poor man through hell in the beginning. But she knows I love her, so it's all good.
It's not easy, you know, if you're sane, you know.
Well, and I don't think it was fair what was done to Katie, pulling the boobs out so that she has to delete that live stream and then laughing about it right after it. You know, I just don't think that's nice.
No.
I've noticed that too, Jennifer.
I think, Stellar, you put an @
See, I've never been able to highlight a name. I've always tried. I know, Melanie. So true.
I mean, my nanny always said never waste any of your life in a bad marriage.
Your nanny said what?
Your life in a bad marriage.
She said what now?
When I left any of your life in a bad marriage.
Right, absolutely. Absolutely.
If you're not happy, get out. I'm telling you, this is a message to Sean and Trisha. If you can't work it out, get out. You're young. You're both still young. Go.
That's okay, Penny.
Yeah.
I think it
This is
pisses
to
a lot of us
anybody in a
off.
bad marriage. Get out of it. When I left my first husband, it just hit me one night. I looked at and I was miserable. And I thought, man, I can be unhappy alone. I'm not going to have to stare at him anymore and wonder when the next fight's going to be, which could be at any second.
Well, I don't 100% agree with you. I mostly do. I think that if you uh exert all energies to make a marriage work, because there is a daughter involved. He has raised her since she was what, 8, 9 years old, something like that. I think you exert all energies. And I know I've heard her say before that the marriage counseling didn't work. Well, if it don't work, then you find another counselor and you try that. And if that don't work, then, in my opinion, end it. But you know what I mean? I just think when there's kids involved, you exert all energies to make it work. And because it would have been easy for me and Billy to divorce after. Sorry. Somebody gonna call me from Nashville. The shop, because this is the shop phone that I'm using. The cell phone that I forward the calls from the shop on. Don't call at 7:30 at night from
I love
Nashville.
my
They better realize we're closed.
It is sad. And I mean, y'all know how much I love my nanny. And
But go see exactly. You know, it does become not worth it. But it would have been easy. Hey, Lori, it would have been easy for me to for us to walk away at, because 11 years was our that was our rough patch. And you know, I can't imagine where I'd be.
well, see, my first husband had PTSD, but he was also an addict and very abusive. And I could not. I was young and thought I could change him. I couldn't change him. I just, if. But now, let me
I
tell you
wouldn't be a
something.
kept woman running a truck stop if I wouldn't have stayed with him.
I mean, you did the right thing.
Truck stop. I still get tickled every time I say that. Oh.
What, B-Dub truck stop in Memphis?
That's right. Beat up truck stop. Yes, Jamie. Somebody else told me that too. Said it was sour or something.
Yeah.
See, I don't
It
know
does.
what
See,
happened,
that
Lori.
doesn't. I don't know. I'd say that the neighbors are probably in on it, but some of the calling, they're probably sick of it.
Uber goober, I bet you did.
When I left my first husband, I knew I was done. I didn't take my clothes. I didn't take nothing. I just took my kids.
It makes me laugh out loud too, Poppy. Every time I say it, it makes me laugh out loud. I'm running a truck stop, and
Oh,
I'm Rich White running a truck stop. I forgot to add that part. If they only knew. Oh.
oh, that's the. On Mondays, I miss Jim when he goes to work because Sundays we get to just hang out and do whatever.
I just don't.
I agree.
It makes it sound awful. The only time I miss Billy is when he goes on road trips for work, and he has to do that sometimes. But I guess because we're together so much, I'm like ready for him to go somewhere. Oh, that sounds horrible, doesn't it? I should be
No.
ashamed. Kiss my grits.
Why did she start attacking? I don't even know. At this point, I don't even know. I don't even remember what happened.
Absolutely, Paula. And it's better now than it's ever been. It really is. But it took us a couple of years to get back to where we were, you know.
Yeah. Marlboro Light. That I have not. That's what I started vaping, and I don't like. Timber had some blueberry jelly, Jolly Rancher that sucked. Pineapple. Oh
See,
man.
I didn't like the blueberry. I tried a blueberry cheesecake, and y'all know how I am, my fat girl desserts. But I love cheesecake. I didn't like the blueberry cheesecake.
Well, I'm
It
gonna
was
get a different vape to put like stuff like that in, so I can have both. Both flavors. I don't like or if I mix, I don't want it mixed.
Thank you, Blonde. We do have a good marriage, and it ain't perfect by no means, but we rarely fight, and we laugh and cut up more than anything. I mean, he's as quick witted and as easily as
Doing
funny
really
as I
good
am. If
for
he's not, I think he's more funny than I am. And yeah, nobody has a perfect marriage. And some days I literally want him to stay at the shop all night. B needs marriage.
Oh, you do not.
I'm gonna be a marriage counselor. Damn it.
Exactly, Hopi. I've been married. How long have I been married? I don't
Yay for
know.
fat
We've been
girls. That's right,
together,
Stellar. Fat Girl Club.
married in '98. We was together 2 years before that, and it took. Wait, the first 5 years really was the hardest. Then we've been through so much together, and what he went through today, just today, fixed.
Let
That
me
he
tell you
loves me.
something. Jim is funny as hell. He comes off with this shit that I'm so grateful that I'm on speakerphone so that I can hear him because it is funny as hell. Him and B Dub gonna have a good time when they get together.
Yes, Jim
Oh,
will just
that's awesome, Penny. Sassy Penny.
oh 4 years.
I'm
Get
telling
married and
you,
get them grandbabies.
and your mama gonna be ready for him.
Yes. But how funny is it? Um, Lori
So that's
asked
awesome.
Stephanie. B goes in there, Aunt B, picks a topic out of the hat and goes with it. Just fits right in. I love it. I love it.
Well, I think a lot of people probably think that you and I just talk about YouTube. Actually, we very rarely talk about YouTube. We talk about everything else. So I
Yeah.
already kind of knew the answer to the question. And, even though I'm not her mom, I knew how Randy would answer it. Or, for the most part, I really enjoyed it. Now, I told Randy last night when I left there, I said, okay, I'm ready to volunteer there now. Ready to be there every day. Want to volunteer.
I know it. I know that it.
See,
Yeah.
Cynthia, I love that. I love that. Said been with her hubby 22 years and probably be dead if it wasn't for him and can't wait for him to get home in the afternoon. I love that. I love that.
Jim messaged me today. What? Because we had to go to 13 places, and now I think those flea pills I gave the dogs have doped them up or something. Or they're just relieved. The fleas are dead.
Oh, I meant to tell you, I asked Billy about the oil pressure thing. He said the reason that's happening is it's low of oil pressure. It's either an oil pump or it could be just a sensor. But it's the car computer's way of telling you, hey, your oil pressure's low. Quit driving me. You're going to blow up the motor.
Well, Jim said I'm gonna be lucky if his motor makes it home.
I cheated on the test. Todd, shut up. Asshole. Is Jamie gotta go? I missed it.
I don't think so. I don't
Oh,
know.
have a good dinner. Tell Scott I said hey and I love him. Scott's a good man too.
Who's going?
Huh?
Leaving?
Jamie.
Oh, Jamie, love you much. Thank
Jamie
you.
Kimbrough.
Lori, thank you. Please.
There is a strict I took the advanced carry class and got my permit. Gosh, I guess it was back in the summer where I can carry my handgun concealed. But I don't ever carry it. Well, I better not say that. People need to think I got it on me, don't they? Never mind. Never mind. Girl, I'm always packing.
Exactly, Paula. Exactly. Well, that she probably won't. If you have it on, if it's on paper that you have a mental illness, they won't do it. Well, they won't in Tennessee. I don't know.
I'm not sure how it is in Mississippi. I can't remember.
Any.
I can't remember if it said anything.
I'm
Give
trying
me
so
his
hard to
number,
not.
Sass. I'm gonna call him. Tell him I want grandbabies too. I want more grandbabies. Lindsay went and picked up, or she went to the doctor, and they started her on, something to start her period because she hadn't had one almost a year, and put her on Clomid, their fertility pill. So I'm hoping her little ass gets pregnant with twins because she was a twin. So I'm hoping that I have twin grandbabies. She's not even pregnant yet, but
Well, Timber was twins, and I lost one. I'm hoping that Timber.
I know. I think you lost a twin. You lost a twin too.
I told you that Timber was a twin.
I swear to God, you've never told me that. That
Yeah.
is amazing. So your youngest was a twin, and you lost. My youngest was a twin, and her twin was a boy, and I lost the boy at 23 weeks.
So I
That is
wasn't born
amazing.
up
What
in, I
more
don't
are
know.
we going to find in common? That's crazy.
We're really in love. Start that rumor. Randy and Bae's leaving their husbands for each other, but we still need our husband's money.
Yes, yes, we need them to pay our bills. Amanda, I think it's the same way here in Mississippi. I think they just ask you on paper and then run the background check, make sure you don't have a felony or anything. And see,
Carrie,
all them trolls say I'm a felon. I ain't a felon. I wouldn't have a handgun permit.
they care here. I mean, not depression, but if it's schizophrenia, tendencies, things like that, you're not getting a gun.
Todd. Todd is such an asshole.
But
I
my
love
nanny
him
was
though.
also a twin, so
Huh?
yeah. So, somebody said that their grandma was a twin. My nanny was a twin. My uncle Munt.
Thank you, Jennifer. Did he, Jennifer, did he survive? Because, I worked in the NICU for 4 years at the med here. It was a level 1 trauma center, meaning we get everything in. But on the, yes, we are, Todd. We have switched sides. Um, the NICU is a level 4, meaning they get everything in the NICU. And I can't tell you how many 23 weekers we would get, and we grew them little peanuts. And it's amazing to grow them and watch them leave the NICU. It's the best thing ever. You're terrified. Oh gosh, just think though, get it all over with in one big fine swoop. He's 8 now.
Sure
Oh my
did.
God, that's
Oh, yay.
amazing.
Am I
That's amazing. That's
lesbian?
awesome.
That commented on my
Oh Mandy,
videos
I'm sorry.
yesterday
Do
that I
what?
had the blog. Me and Tim are lesbians, and see if I can find it. ugly and said our private areas must smell. And it called us hillbillies.
Carrie, I bet having twin 17-year-olds, teenage years are hard enough, but having two at the same age. Good night, Libby Sugar. Glad to see you.
Good night,
It's
Libby. Thank you for coming
it's
by.
almost 2 o'clock in the morning there, isn't it, babe? I'm telling you, there is nothing like
Mara Murray. I want to see that because we need a new case to talk about, y'all. No, we've got cases.
we got a bunch of them in our little notebooks. We got
Yeah.
to Stephanie, your babies are so pretty though. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Didn't realize I'm too old to start
I saw
again.
that.
That's funny. Oh. My
Well,
grandbaby.
that I was telling her I usually don't get comments like that. But he called me a meth head. I'm like, oh.
Who was it? I want to know.
ISYLDD. Name of his channel. And he has over 2,000 subscribers.
Well, we're going.
Ew. Are y'all gay together? Y'all sound like dumb redneck retards. I bet y'all's use the R word and the P word. Cough, Canor, cough. Another video. Ew. Either you're a meth head or an ugly lesbian. I guess that's your choices. You're either an ugly lesbian or a meth head.
A or B. What's your choice?
Oh, bitch. I'm a pretty meth head lesbian.
Did you see that, Melanie? 16-year-old, 8-year-old, and 4-month baby girl. See, I think that's wonderful.
Yes.
Because the older siblings are going to adore the babies.
I did, Lori. I did.
Todd said it was him.
Todd makes me feel like a teenager. Last night I was laying on the phone talking to him, laying on my bed with my feet up on my wall. I think he's smoking marijuana. The guy on the video. ISYLDD.
Well, he is an asshole.
He
Hey,
is. I
Sillet,
blocked him.
you're an
I
asshole.
blocked you, Israelite, whatever your name is. I blocked you. Haha. Yeah.
You were 15 when your mom had a little. See, I would have loved to have been a teenager and my mom have another one. And we were all 18 and 19 months apart, me and my brother and sister. We're real close in age. Todd is an ugly redneck meth head lesbian.
You feel better since your flea pill baby. You don't pay good.
So am I, Todd. So am I. 11-year-old and a 2-year-old. See, I think that's great.
I do too.
Mine were 2
See,
years and
I
3
always
months
thought
apart.
I would have a baby around this age right here, and I can't.
Tracy
I
was
always
the
thought I
baby.
would
You've
have
got older brothers, don't you, Tracy? Oh, I'm jealous, Cynthia.
Will you quit it? Pothead so bad.
Oh. Yep, too. That I was thinking that was right.
I was the baby. Oh man.
I was the middle. I got middle child syndrome. There's not hardly any baby pictures of me. There's tons of my brother, tons of my sister, and there's 2 of me, I think. I was the unwanted child. And my mom says, no, it was because you was at your Mimi's all the time, my dad's mom. I said, whatever. That's right, Cynthia. I'm telling you. You know, me and Cynthia only live 45 minutes from each other, and we are yet to meet. I've got to do it.
That's crazy. Maybe you can go meet Steph too and send her some love. She's so far from me. B
Cynthia,
is
you
my
could
new baby.
have a good time going to one of the family meetings one night. You would enjoy it. It's eye opening. It really is. Hang on, they done dropped my purse over here.
Mine and B's relationship, I'm the baby. Okay, Hopi. Because like when today when my tire went flat and then Jim's truck kept breaking down and I was just texting her, I'm about to cry.
And all I could do is send LOL because I was laughing.
B is Jan. B may be Jan, but Todd, I'm the Mary, you're the Rhoda.
Oh. I always want to know where everybody lives, though.
Okay, Carrie.
I'll get in touch with you, Cynthia.
I
Well, I mean, we talk just about every day, but I'll let you know. It's every Tuesday night at 6 p.m. They have them. And I don't think they have any other visitation. Dumb fucker still don't have my Rebecca.
I wonder if I put my desk and stuff closer to the router, if my internet would be better. You think?
See, mine's right there, and you know how mine works half the time. Yeah, I knew where you live, Stella. I remember that. You're in England. Oh my
Yeah.
God! See, I want to go to England. Saskatchewan. I can't know. I can't pronounce that.
Robin Hood.
I will, Cynthia, for sure. South Carolina.
You're
See, I
the
think the
Mary,
Carolinas
the
are beautiful.
Rhoda. Me and Todd are obsessed with the movie High School Reunion.
I love that movie too. Toby Randy. Sounds like comments
Oh,
that
I hate
I
that
get
word.
called the C word. So, see, Oz, why is that? I don't understand why people are going after you. And let me tell you something. Um, uh, what I do is I go to their channel, I block their asses, I report their comments, and then I delete them. I don't want that shit. I don't want it where my grandkid, and I've got to get back to the last two videos. I have not said
Yeah, I do
seen one
reset
comment.
copy sometimes. Oh, I can't wait to get them, Stephanie. Let me get my charger.
Poppy, is that where you're from? That's not far from me. I can get to Chicago, and me and Rebecca were figuring this out one day. And if I, depending on which way I go, no more than 8 hours. Lynn, you're in Alabama. You're right by me. See, I want to do a meetup with a bunch of us and go to lunch or dinner or whatever. I think it'd be so much fun.
I would
Of
love
course,
to
I'd
have
have
a
to go pick up Randy because you know her ass don't drive on the highways.
back roads to Memphis. I drove them one time. If I can just get to that one store that I got to in Memphis that one time. I mean, it took me like to get there.
It had to have taken you 5-6 hours.
It did. And then I had to drive back in the same night.
I would love that, Poppy. I would absolutely love that. Amanda drove to Chicago in 8 hours, hit I-65, lived 30 minutes south of Huntsville. Oh my gosh, Amanda lives 30. We were in Huntsville.
Amanda
That's
who?
where Amanda Hill.
Amanda Hill.
That's where we got our tattoos in Huntsville, Alabama. Next time we go, I'm going to call you or get in contact with you, and you're going to have to come meet us. We'd have a large time.
I'm only, how many miles am I from Huntsville?
You're 45 minutes, I think.
Yeah, if that, yeah.
Absolutely, Todd. I'm the hit man, hit woman.
I kill them and then put them in her yard.
That's right. And you know what, Cynthia, what's so sad is one of my best friends, Melissa, lives in Jonesboro now. She used to live over here. forever. And then she moved over there to be closer to her family when she couldn't work anymore. And it has been, she's come over here a few times, but it's been a year since I've drove over there. I have no excuses other than I am lazy. That's my excuse.
There it is. This has been on my mind because when you talk to Hopi on the phone, she's all New Jersey. And then I could have swore she said that she was in North Carolina because I said I would trust her to check on timber. So I get it. You don't live now. You live in North Carolina.
I love New Jersey accents. Love them. Tracy, you don't have a New Jersey accent anymore. Because I've talked to you on the phone. You would know that.
I just got out the card she sent me to see if it said North Carolina. Because all this time I could have got that card out and looked at the address.
Oh, that's funny. Never been to America, but me and Luke are hoping to go
Maybe
next
she'll do that
holiday.
at a mall.
If y'all come to Florida, you better call me. I will drive down there and meet y'all, sass.
We're
Hey,
doing
Rebecca, honey. All is well on our end, sugar. This damn net, Randy's words are faster than her face.
Hey, on the playback, my internet's never good. Never.
Oh, that is so funny. I wonder why that is. I see, you're not far from me either. See, I think anything 6 hours or less is not far because I can do it in a day. Even if I'm tired, I'll do it in a day.
It's crazy
I
and
just
drives
I don't think twice about it. I drive fast though.
back and
You
plays.
better. You know I'm coming, Mandy. You already said I got an open invitation. I'm just going to call you one day on a Thursday and say I'm driving down tomorrow.
Yes, yes. But
Tell Alex
I've
to
never
move
seen the
over.
ocean.
Oh.
Anyone close to Illinois? No. I mean, according to B, she is, but
The only one that I think I would have to fly to go see is Uber Goober. And I'll have to fly to go see her because she lives in Washington State and it would probably take me 3 days to get there. I don't know though. I could probably make it in 2 days.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Todd
Rebecca's in
said
Ohio, Poppy.
plane ticket for me and him to lay on his bed, eat cake, and watch Romeo and Michelle.
Oh my gosh, Mandy. Yes. Girl, get our robes on. Can you imagine
Get a
how much
rocky
fun we'd
robe,
have?
I'll bring it.
Y'all, Oklahoma's in the middle. Meet here. Absolutely. It's been I've been to Oklahoma once. It's been years though. I went to an OU game there one time. YouTube party at our truck stop reboot.
Food.
Hell yes.
That's true.
Three-
That is true, Helen.
Yes, I have. Oh.
Oh, in Ohio. Y'all know my birthplace is Ohio.
I
Ohio.
didn't know you were in Ohio, Rebecca. You could be at my house in 30 minutes, Ashley. Aren't we ashamed? We should be ashamed. Marietta, Ohio.
Marietta.
Expensive and not worth it. You live in Connecticut.
What?
Paula lives in Connecticut. She's expensive and not worth it. I don't know. I've never been. We for years and years we had a guy that worked for us. He was deaf, and the deaf community is, even though it's big, it's quite small because they all know each other. And usually there's only one school per state that teaches sign language. It's really sad. So most of them go to school together. And his wife, Alan's wife, lived in Connecticut. Is there a Newport, Connecticut? That sounds right to me for some reason.
Yeah. Yeah, there is.
Is that right? Newport, Connecticut. Yeah. And then when she met Alan online and then moved down here. And they've got 2 beautiful babies. And taxed to death up. I bet. We get taxed a lot down here too. You're in Kentucky. See, Kentucky, I would go through Kentucky, I think, on my way to Ohio. I think that's how Rebecca said I would go. Rebecca, we were talking about it one night, and because when I went to Chicago a couple of years ago to watch my friend Cindy's son graduate from the Navy, and we were North Chicago up by the Great Lakes, I guess it's called. And it was cold as hell in August. It was like in the 50s. I couldn't believe it.
Paris. Is anybody on here rich enough to take us all to Paris?
We just need to win the lottery, and I'm going to buy a big RV, and we're going to put a Jeep behind it. We're going to have all the dogs with us, so I don't have to worry about it, and we're going to travel. So I need to win the lottery, y'all. So if anybody can see in the future and knows the numbers, you need to hit a girl up, and I'll go buy a ticket. $20 miles outside of Philadelphia. I've always wanted to go to Philadelphia. I'm coming anyway to stalk your ass, so it don't matter.
I can't wait to meet Todd.
Me neither. We're going to give him hell. If I would have known. I know. It was 2 years ago in August that I went. And we went the way through. Cindy had never been to St. Louis, Missouri. And I couldn't believe it. So we went that way. So we took the long way, and it took us right at 10 hours to get there. But, of course, that's with me driving.
And I'm telling you right now, if B's driving the RV, Randy ain't going.
We used to work on RVs. We used to do all the repairs for a big RV shop here. And I had to learn how to drive those big suckers, back them up, and you can't look behind you to see if anything's coming. You got to pray there's a camera and look in the mirrors. You just got to learn how to drive them. But B-Dub taught me how. Stellar, if you do, you have got to call us. I will drive there. I ain't kidding.
Black Pepper can come, but we'll have to put, since Black Pepper is in the witness protection program,
we'll have to put a bag on her. Hide her out.
Y'all don't want to be in an RV doing 150 miles an hour with B driving.
Yeah, you would. It's fun. We'd be laughing. Yeah, it'd be fun. We'd make it fun.
He said if we come there, he'll get the tattoo.
No, well, let me tell him about your dumb ass. Let me tell him about your dumb ass, what you did yesterday. She calls me, y'all, on her way home from work. And she said it was raining. And she said she was going 30 miles an hour in the slow lane with her flashers on. Well, come to find out, the reason why she couldn't drive is because her ass had a flat tire. Billy said, how in the hell did she could not feel that she had a flat tire? I said, hell if I know. You had to ask her.
It wasn't all the way flat yet, I don't think.
Absolutely, and Poppy. I'm telling you, we all going.
Y'all, I thought I was gonna die, and I wanted, I guess, B's voice to be the last one I heard.
That's so sweet. Wait a minute now. Let me go back up here. Michelle just said she's in West Virginia, town of Moth. Really? Is that true? That wasn't true, was it? The Mothman Prophecies? I love that movie, AJ. I do too. I love that movie.
Only the bottom was flat.
Like the bottom. Of course. That was a good one, Rebecca.
It's not here. It's time.
That insane asylum is in West Virginia. That's the one Lori was putting the link in here one time, and I clicked on it. Woo, that's scary. I get too scared. I'm scared of my own shadow some days.
Todd, you're safe with me because I don't go over the speed limit. 13 hours.
It'll just take you 4 days to get there, but it's okay. I live in a hurry. I'm always in a hurry
Yeah.
going somewhere.
Then Billy scared me because she's like, Randy is doing 30 with her flashes on, and Billy said, "That's how you get killed." And I said, "Tell Billy to shut up."
That's exactly how you get killed. There's Nikki. Y'all's group trying to deal with me. Back to folding clothes so I can finish. Okay. DMs in Twitter.
Scared if I've got somebody to grab. I mean, I don't mind. I think I don't mind. Taking it now.
Yeah. Wow. That's awesome. Sorry. Y'all know it takes me forever to read. And this
Oh,
time of the year, what? Always the bottom.
Now look.
You and Randy need to take a road trip. I'm telling you, we are going to take a road trip,
Look
and
at this
her ass is going to
picture.
sit back and enjoy it and get over it.
Can y'all see that? We
Uh-huh.
I froze, and that is the face I was making.
Y'all, the last 2 out of my 3 videos, I have my mouth wide open for the thumbnail. And because I upload them from my phone, I don't know how to change the thumbnail. And it's always because I talk so damn much. Ramp up this time of year. I've heard the same thing, Paula. And everything's been different since the eclipse. I'm telling you, I can't tell you how many people have told me that their dogs or cats are acting different. My cats at the shop are definitely acting weird.
Haley, I love you.
Good night, Tracy. I love you, sugar.
Love you very much.
Is he homeschooled? I meant to ask you that. What happened? Do tell, Sass. Yeah, it's weird. Good night, Mandy. Love you, sugar. Absolutely praying for sweet Alex.
Oh, big prayers.
Absolutely. It was supposed to happen last month. Well, you know, it was supposed to also happen in 2014. There was a big deal about the end of the world then, too.
And 2012.
It's always
I
something.
worked for a couple. I believe that 2012 was it. Oh.
What is that? A Mothman Festival. I bet that is cool.
When we all go to bed, we shut every single door in the house. Every night, this past 2 weeks, the doors keep opening up and slamming shut. The one downstairs has a crack in it. No joke.
I would die.
That here when I get off here.
GoPro. We've set up the. Oh my God! I cannot wait. Why saw my bedroom door open and slammed shut? No one was awake. Only me. I bet. I see. I'd be frozen in fear. I would die. Shut up, Todd. Asshole. You know I got a death threat on me. Somebody gonna put a bullet in my brain while I'm sitting in my kitchen.
I don't either, Pop. I don't either.
Make him feel bad. I don't either, Poppy, because there's always a new prediction, and they're always different. I would too, Paula. Poop, pee, everything. Yeah, I'd make a mess of myself. Randa Chick Gizmo. That poor hedgehoggy. Be
Hey,
grabbing the
child.
spirit box. Do you believe in that spirit box, Paula? I'm telling you, there are sometimes when they're played that I'm like, wow. And it's deathly quiet.
I've seen that, Lugosi.
The 7-year tribulation has started. Somebody else said that the other day, and he's pastored for 50 years. Somebody else said that the other day, Cynthia, because so much is going wrong in the world.
Yes. I think anybody's gonna know. I mean, that's just how I feel.
I don't think we'll know either. I don't blame you, Sass. I don't blame you one bit. I finally got to hear her voice the other day when I was on the phone with Bam. She sounds just like her mother.
How I feel on Mondays, Hopi. It's sad that I spend all day Monday, next day. Okay, Poppy.
Did he
See,
really, Paula? Was I there that night? Was that when he was on Shore Stream? Or one by itself? She was in here a while ago, Michelle. She may be watching.
I like the spirit box night we had, but yeah, I don't know how much. I don't know what I think. I don't know what I think, Katie. I love that movie, Todd.
Paula, you need to go. Oh my God, you need to come on our live stream and do it then. Oh my God, you don't have to show your face. We would love that.
What? She's got a spirit box.
She said that he ain't got nothing on her with her spirit box and stuff. Oh my God, that stuff fascinates me.
One night, Paula, you don't have to show yourself.
Team even done prelim investigation for a Catholic church. Really? Where do you find the time to talk to your small circle? I don't. I'm horrible. I'm a horrible friend. Tell y'all need to write B-Dub and tell him that, look, I have too many people I need to talk to, and he needs to start giving me every day off. Just point blank, period. I do not have time to work.
Oh, Penny. What does it say behind Timber? Timber got into
That's
this
why.
duct tape phase where it used to be everywhere. Oh, love. There's hearts.
Read what Paula just wrote. Turn a demonic case over to the church. That would scare me to death.
Paula, are you willing to come on the stream one night? Not tonight, because we're not going to be much longer.
Not tonight, but one night you can set up, and that would be so much fun. Bullshit, Rebecca, you dumbass. Cynthia does have some real scary stories.
See, my husband,
that's the kind of stuff that does scare me. It was scary, I bet.
Ooh, green eyes. No, you're here at the right time. Oh, that's all right. She used to have inspirational quotes all over the room, and I love that. But now she does it in her other room. Timber also, she makes, the boards with her goals and. Well,
Oh boy. Oh boy is right.
no skin off my arse.
They won't be able to talk about me much longer. Just saying. I got green eyes too.
It freaks. I act all tough. It kind of freaks me out too. I keep sage and all that stuff just in case. Not that I believe in it 100%, but I do have sage just in case.
See, Paula, that's how I feel. They creep me out, but I love it. Some great investigations, some stories.
Yeah.
Do y'all ever go to do you ever go to, that's right, Paula, you go, I go. I'm telling you, I'm tired of the shit. Tired of the shit, damn it. And both of my girls have my green eyes too. Paula W, do y'all, have you ever gone to I'm sure you have. This is probably a dumb question. But do you ever go into cemeteries and stuff? You are full of shit, Rebecca, damn it.
Same, Rebecca. Same. Jim says mine are black. I don't know if you can see them or not.
See, Billy's are real, real dark too. Yours are dark.
Yeah. Timbers are darker
Sassy,
than
if
mine.
you do pick it up, I cannot wait to hear about that.
Yes.
They're setting up the GoPro tonight. The 7-year tribulation is talked about in Book of Revelations. Oh, fat girl trying to get my.
Do it. No, I don't. No, I don't think I do. Yeah.
Hey, Sandy Law.
I don't know. I'm crazy. Hey, Sandy. Green eyes. Thank you. Beautiful.
Hey, this and that. Work in the funeral industry.
Crack
Never
for
had a passed away person do anything or manifestation. Y'all know one time I had this patient that had passed away. Oh, I'm sorry. That had passed away, and we had already, cleaned him up and put him in the body bag. And in the trauma unit, the RN always had to go down with the tech to take the body down. I don't know why. We're the ones that had to sign them in. And it was a kind of a fairly big man. And me and this guy's name was Mike, got on the elevator with the body and was going down. It's always in the basement. That's where the morgues are. And all of a sudden we heard, y'all, I about shit all over myself. A lot of times there's caught air in their body. And then, when it just all relaxes, it comes out. I thought the man was back alive. I'm not kidding y'all. When we got in the morgue, I had to untie that bag and look at him and check to make sure he was, y'all, scared the shit out of me, literally. The literal shit.
Read what Paula wrote. She said she did a Civil War cemetery tour, and in first person impression as a soldier's wife, followed my ass home from the cemetery. No.
You have got to be kidding me. How do you get rid of it? Wait a minute. Lady Rain said a good paranormal YouTube channel is the Paranormal Scholar. Oh, I'll have to look that one up. Paula, do you do videos? I'm fixing to go to your channel and subscribe if you do.
That's crazy.
You need to start doing videos, Paula. I'm telling you, people are fascinated by that crap.
Yeah.
And you ain't ever got to show your face, but I'm telling you,
the ghost
people
farted.
love that stuff. No, he didn't fart. It came out of his mouth. Like built up air came out of his mouth, and I died.
I've got a story
special. That's a good idea. Halloween special.
Yeah. I could be working on my tarot card stuff. I've got some tarot cards. I just don't know how to read them.
Yes, Paula, I've heard that too. I would die, though. I would die. Had to do a cleansing and minor rite of exorcism. Wow.
Why? Due to muscle spasms after death? No, I could not handle that. Hey, this and that.
You know what is weird though? This and that. I have always been afraid of dead people. That's one of my biggest secrets, I guess, in my nursing career, is I would never be alone with a dead body. And it goes back to my childhood when my Aunt Betty died. And my grandmother made us spend the night in the funeral home, y'all. And I was only 9 years old. And I was afraid to go to the bathroom. I was afraid to go anywhere because I was little, and I can still remember going in that room where we picked out her casket. See, she was only 26 when she died, and it was the most awful thing. But ever since then, and if I obviously I had several patients that died, and I would always either keep the curtain open, um, or another nurse would be in there with me or something. It's crazy.
No, no, no. If a body set up, yeah, I'm pretty sure that would kill me. Yeah,
Rebecca, you're gonna have to remind me. I swear I would tour that.
hashtag by Randy Stewart. Vagina and Vagina tarot card reading, and it's on. Absolutely.
Can you imagine?
I just got to learn what some of the cards mean.
Yep. We got to get Lurlene in on this too, because Lurlene may have to be the fortune teller.
No, I'm the fortune teller because I got the tarot cards.
Oh, you have them.
A lot of money with a woman that, oh, it was so stupid. She read her name was Miss Bianca, and I went and let her, she done my reading of me, and she said that I had an evil eye on me for a reading. And I would go and give her $100 for her to tell me more. I'm stupid. Said, let me prove you're getting ripped off. And everybody, y'all.
Wow.
She would call, yeah. But she was right about a lot of stuff, but I'll tell you what scared me. That I was gonna have 2 kids, and they were both gonna be girls. That she didn't see a son, and I already had a son. And I've always worried that something's gonna happen to him. I guess that's why I baby him so much.
Oh, I see. Because you got 2 girls and a boy.
Yeah, she didn't see my son. Maybe it's because he's perfect and there was a big star around him. I remember Miss Cleo. I've called. He encouraged me to call one time to see if my first husband was cheating on me.
Shell, read what she wrote. See, I would think they would have to disclose that information. You know what I mean? If there was a murder committed in the house, I would think that the real estate agent or the person selling the house would have to disclose that. Because I'd sure as hell want to know.
I agree, Rosemary. I would want to know if somebody got murdered in my house.
Rosamia, I like that name, but I agree 100%.
I like that name too.
Rosamia 101. Miss Bianca Del Rio. Who is that? You know it probably does, Lori. But you know, why did they buy it? I mean, I guess all houses have to sell. We almost bought an old house down in Como, Mississippi, about 30, 40 minutes from here. And it was almost 100 years old. If I went to a fortune teller, I'd make stuff up about me and then scream, liar, 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 I'm not a swinger. Yeah, I just adapt, take on other people's stories and tell
them. But you don't have to tell them anything. She didn't know anything about me and started telling me stuff about me. And I did have an evil eye on me. Exact at that time. Mean people.
Well, and I
Oh,
don't think necessarily if they died, because like my grandmother died at home, my granddaddy died at home, of course my brother died at home. I'm thinking, I mean, like if it was like a horrible murder, you know?
um, my nanny died here.
Right, Nikki. She may, AJ's.
I'm,
Is that what your grandbaby calls you, Gam Gam? I love that. I assume that's probably what it meant. I
oh
love
my
that.
goodness, I'm so dumb. I thought that said gamer.
You're an idiot.
AJ
But
Gam.
I
I
love
love
you.
AJ Gam. I thaught you were a gamer. I would have probably talked to you more. I thought you were a gamer.
It's Gim Gam.
You saying
It's
all
so
the clothes
funny.
I need to be doing. Golly.
If anyone can answer, when people say they see them, why are they always from olden days? Why never the ghost of Shaft or something? No 70s clothes. LOL. That's a good question. I wonder that too. Lady Raiden, I ditto that statement. I ditto that statement.
Yep. Oh, good.
So many orbs. Hey, Delisha.
Alicia, he's not having it. Ham's had her
Oh,
oldest
give
son.
that grandbaby some love. That sweet thing.
Oh, Lori.
I know, Riley's 2 now, and no, no, no. She don't have anything unless you are watching something that she wants to watch. She ain't having it either. She don't want to hear a bunch of old women talking. Oldest
Yeah.
daughter mama was in the chat. She had a seizure today. Then she proceeds to say her daughter watched all the mayhem. She's trying to say, oh no. That's horrible.
My nanny passed here, and I sleep right in the spot where she passed. It doesn't affect me because I know that my nanny would never do anything to hurt me.
This and that, I agree. That smell, you'll never forget it.
Okay, Penny.
That's horrible, Lori. I mean,
I don't know what
just
happened today, and I think I'm better off not knowing. Spirit board. Oh, Jim
hey,
just threw mine out.
Rennie. Hey, Rennie, I watched your video with the house scents, and I did the lemon thing with the sponge in my bathroom. But let me ask you something. I meant to comment this, and I forgot. Does it will the sponge
I think
mold
so.
using that juice? I meant to ask that. She did a sponge and then she cut some in triangles and then she put actual lemon juice on it. And so I did that for my bathroom. It smells so good. I've got it on like a soap dish. It smells so good. But I wondered if it would mildew or anything. No, she's from
Okay.
Tennessee. I'm from North Mississippi, right outside of Memphis. But Kentucky
I've
ain't
got
far,
her
Green Eyes. It ain't far, honey.
Amy's video on my want to watch because I saw it this morning, but I was headed out to work and I had just watched her.
I love to hear her talk. That's all. She could talk about,
So, Rennie, just know that you could sit there and say the alphabet and you'll get subscribers.
I swear, your voice is amazing. I love listening to you talk. You got a prayer in Memphis. That's right. I can't sing. I better not. Sarah's life. I had a ghost follow me all my life. No mate where I've moved is with me.
You
I
just throw
call
it
him
away after
Humphrey, my
you.
guardian ghost. Hey, as long as he's good, just throw it away after a week and keep it. Okay.
Okay.
I'm
Okay,
telling you, that
Penny.
shit works. That shit works.
And I was, where are you from? I
Ready?
wish I had
Australia.
no.
Oh my gosh, would that be so fun? Read what AJ just wrote. You should plan a trip and go to fortune tellers in different cities and see how different your fortunes are going to be. Can you imagine? Texas ain't far. I used to go to I used to go to Houston every 3 months with my brother. It was a 10-hour trip, but I drove it all by myself. You're moving to Kentucky. Okay. There's a lot of beautiful country in Kentucky. I've only been to Louisville. My oldest daughter played competitive soccer, and we went there. That's the only city in Louisville in Kentucky I've ever been to.
Oh, I'm excited, Randy. Seriously.
The only game I can play is Go Fish. Hey, I'm all about me some Go Fish. Don't
Yeah,
ever
me too.
burn a Ouija board. Did you do that, Paula?
No,
Look at me.
Todd did. Todd's.
Yes, this and that. I did see that. Move, Rennie. Come on, honey.
My husband's been wanting to go to Australia since I met him.
Oh gosh, me too.
One of the funniest videos I've ever seen, and I know that guy got a lot of slack, is where that guy punched that kangaroo. Did y'all see that video?
No.
It was
Friend
messing
tried
with the
burning an old
dog.
Ouija board she found in a secret room of the house. The thing wouldn't even catch on fire. Oh my gosh. Hey, Regina. Todd's mom did.
Yeah.
It didn't even catch on fire. Y'all. That's some scary shit.
Well, mine was from Parker Brothers, so it did. In the barn, my mom had a wooden one.
Picayune,
Got
Mississippi.
rid of
That's
it.
not, I think that's only about 3 hours from me. Picayune. AJ said, pull out the cards. Tell her what's going to happen to me tonight. My dogs are going
I
nuts.
pulled them out, but I don't know what they mean. Unless Jim found them, then I don't have them no more.
Kangaroo gets punched in the head because I got to watch it. Wow. Found it closed at the wall again, then moved out because that, oh my, see, I would die. My oldest one dated a guy that they lived in a haunted house. They'd wake up and all the cabinet doors were open. I mean, every cabinet door was open. The bathroom door would open and close on its own. And it didn't even have it was an old house, didn't even have a vent. Didn't even have a vent in the bathroom. So it wasn't like wind was blowing it closed, you know? So I burned a Ouija board and I bought another one. Did anything happen, Vincent? Burning the board and destroying it without properly closing the portal literally leaves a portal open. You have to close the portal and bind a board and bury it. Wow. You have 4, Lady Raiden? See, I played them as a kid, but I never had one of my own. Now I want to go buy one. They were remodeling part of the house and found the room. Secret room. That is scary. Just imagine digging one up, planting a garden. Oh my God, yes. Can you imagine? Dangerous. See, I've heard that too, Rennie. If you don't, like what Paula said, if you don't close it out, say goodbye, all that. I've watched several videos about it. Hey, Alice. My daughter's 18 months sober. Awesome. I'm telling you, it is one day at a time, Alice.
Y'all,
Most
I
folks
can't
treat
find them.
wars. Hey, Alice Casey just came in, wanted to pop in and tell you, hey, great your daughter is doing well. My daughter is 18 months sober after 14 years. Isn't that amazing?
Oh, thank
I love
God,
hearing those
Alice. Thank you
stories.
so much.
Cynthia, no, be they are dangerous. I know, and you know my dumb ass would do something wrong, and then I'd be
Now,
haunted for
look,
life.
is this a sign? Because I've been wondering about this forever. Let me just show y'all. I can't find my cards. That means Jim probably found them. If he did, they're gone. But I found this plaque 1 year for Mother's Day. No, Christmas. You want me to read it to you?
Yeah.
It said, I said a prayer for you today is the name of it. You've probably heard it before. I said a prayer for you today and know God must have heard. In my heart, although he spoke no word. I didn't ask for wealth or fame. I knew you wouldn't mind. I asked him to send treasures of a far more lasting kind. He'd be near you at the start of each new day to grant you health and blessings and friends to share your way. I asked for happiness for you in all things great and small, but it was for his loving care I prayed for most of all. And then I had it engraved, Love Randy. I wish I had got the date put on there.
I like that. I like that.
It plays Amazing Grace.
Oh, I like that.
Plays.
I bet the battery's low.
I'm many years ago I got that for her. So that's what
I
she's
was going to
saying.
read you what Rennie wrote a while ago. It says, I'm sensitive, so I go ghost hunting a lot. I've been to abandoned jails, etc. I've got lots of pics of ghosts I've captured as well as voices on a recording. I I'm so scared of my own shadow, Rennie. I would literally I couldn't live through it. I would probably give myself a heart attack.
I love that, Paula.
Broke her heart to lose you.
Today said Marla just went live. You want to get off of here? I'm sure people will be wanting to go to Marla's stream.
I love that. Is she
Thank you.
live?
I think somebody, Lori said she just went live.
Oh, okay. Well, we've been on 2 hours. We can end it.
I got to
See,
eat.
Oz Angel, Rennie has she's going to grow quick. She has a
Yeah.
good channel. She has a large variety. No, Marla is not live. Okay. And Rennie, she can literally get up there and read a book, and I would listen to her. I love her voice. Isn't that funny, Stellar? How long have you been doing this, Randy? 6, 7 months, about the same time as me?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's amazing to me.
There was a
B
video
would tell
where
the ghost it's cute. It can come. I would probably feel sorry for the ghost, Rebecca. You're probably right. You're probably
yes,
right.
hey, you can say,
You can stay if you're good.
yeah.
If you're not ugly, you can stay. If you're sweet. That's right, Stellar. That's just funny. So many of y'all have been around since the beginning. It's insanity how far and how crazy has changed. Thank you, Rebecca. One of these days, I'm gonna wake up and I'm just gonna be a raving lunatic bitch. And y'all are gonna think, what the hell done happened to be? I swear I am. That's my life goal. Come on, Mr. Ghosty. You can come spend the night. Are you cold? You come on in my house, honey. That'll be me. Oh, thank you, Green Eyes. I've never live streamed by myself. Randy used to before we became besties, but it's odd not doing it together. I can't imagine doing a live stream without her.
No,
I can't
I
imagine
don't
it.
want. I don't want to do. I had to do one without. It was. We were doing a.
Well, I had a nervous
Well, I don't
breakdown,
know.
remember? I had a nervous breakdown.
I was stuttering, and people was like, "It's okay, Randy. You're doing good. You're doing good."
It was horrible. I hate when I get like
So
that.
haven't heard from MFW. Have you?
If you look, you have an orb. Go to the door. Really?
Yes, Rebecca. Oh wow.
I can't wait to see what you get, Sassy. And Victor also say you're too skinny. You need to eat. Absolutely, damn it. No skinny people in my house. No skinny folks. I'm fat. Billy's fat. My dogs are fat. Damn it. That's the way I like it. Karma says she's not. She just looked up at me.
Oh, Vincent.
If the ghosts were a murderer, Randy would say they're not innocent. That is so true.
Sent me some proof the other day for about Darlie, and I'm like, oh bullshit, that ain't. She didn't do it.
Did you really? I didn't know. Oh, on here, I'm not even subscribed to you. My own daughter,
Who?
Penny.
I didn't know she made videos.
Yep, I'm
Let me
number
subscribe.
18. Y'all all subscribe to Pennywise, please. That's my daughter from another mother. Hey, Stacy. Look up Guntown Cemetery in Nuggatuck, Kentucky. And Al and I would go and leave our cell phones recording while we walked around. You have got to be kidding me.
Oh, Marla did a tutorial.
What kind of tutorial?
Her eye makeup.
Oh, Lord, I need to watch that thing because I don't know how to do it. Y'all, do y'all realize I don't ever wear eyeshadow? And the honest to God truth is because I don't know how. Lori Papalanis claimed responsibility for the pizzas drunk in his live stream. Holly,
Really?
you're kidding. He needs to quit drinking now. He's admitted to a lot of stuff on his live streams.
I don't know him, but his picture scares me.
Wow.
He showed his
He
real
looks
self.
nothing like his picture. You did
Hey,
makeup
Amanda.
live
Oh,
today?
yeah.
See, Stacy, I don't ever catch your lives because I'm usually at the shop. And I'm going to have to start watching for them then. See,
I'm always at stupid work.
I
Oh,
don't know how to do eye makeup. I think I'm gonna let Randy do a whatever makeover on me. Cause all I wear is face powder, mascara, lipstick, and I wear the same ones every day. And
hi,
up under my
Michelle.
eyes, eye cream. That's it. That's all I wear.
Oh, different pizza, Michelle. I love that name.
Yeah, different
Oh,
one.
he's hot.
5:30 to 7.
Oh,
Say,
wow.
damn it. What time is it? Your time, Stacy. Now it is 8:35 here. I was going to say what if you were ahead of me or behind me. Rockin' Demo. See, I don't think I could do a ghost hunt either. I'd be scared to death. Hey, Amanda Love.
I'd be all cool about it till I saw a ghost.
Did you really?
What?
So you're an hour ahead of me. Okay. Cynthia, you're so sweet.
I think
I
he's
don't know
really
why
good.
y'all say that because I'm not, but thank you. That's so sweet.
Yes, you are.
I don't know why y'all say that. Oh, good,
Good, Amanda.
Amanda. Hey, isn't that the truth? That's the way I felt last night after I left Stephanie. I felt like I'd been in a meeting, for one. And for two, it just puts your head space back right where it needs to be.
Lady Reagan.
Thank you,
Yeah,
Michelle.
I should probably went to a meeting tonight.
I'll be 50 in July. Y'all, we're going to have a huge party then. I'm going to have to rent an RV for my 50th and go on a trip.
driving.
How funny would that be? Lord help me. I know, Michelle. I don't take a compliment very well. I never really have. A team member of mine got possessed. No. Moundsville prison in the sugar. Oh my God. Thank you, Rennie. You're so sweet. You are too. See, I like giving compliments. I'm just not very good at receiving them. I'll get there. Be 40 next September. That's so you just turned 39. 25 in March. That's right. See, you're the same age because Allie just turned 25 this past Saturday. B is a hot
devil.
mama. That's right. B is the devil.
If you ask some people, B is the devil.
B is the devil. I'm the drug dealing, hitman, hacker, devil. Crazy. Yes, I'll adopt you, Stacy. Come on to the States, baby girl. You had to live in the South. You wouldn't know what to do down here. It's so different than Canada. And maybe it ain't.
When I saw my baby was 33. I know. Did y'all see my video the other day where I talking my kids' ages?
Yes, y'all all sub to each other. Stacy makes really good videos too. I love hearing her talk. She does a lot of spot on mental health videos. He had me at Hitman. I love it. Mine are too, Stacy. Don't we all have a little insanity running in our family? Stay Negative is in Pam's stream. Now she is. See? Why? This is where I'm at with all that. Why do we always have to be going after somebody?
Well, we don't. I mean, that's the thing.
It makes me feel so good that you and I know that we can walk away and we are okay. I don't understand why there has to be this conspiracy of at least 2 or 3 people going after one person. And do they not realize on the other end that there's somebody with real feelings and real emotions and still it's hurtful? Check my messages on Twitter. Or on Facebook. I sure will, honey. Thank you for that. Wow.
I don't know. Well, yeah. Two Hollies. Well, are you ready to hang it up? I gotta eat.
Yeah. We had a good stream, y'all. How did we go from we have 30 topics in one night? How did we do that? But it's fun. We have a good time.
It is.
Have a good time. I know, Lori. That it has changed so much, Paula. It's so sad. So sad. Well, y'all.
People need to find happiness.
I unsubbed from TDM because of the shitty ways he was talking about cops. Retired fire marshal here, and my other half is a sheriff. Really? I hate that. I like him, and I wish he didn't talk that way. I didn't hear it, but I believe you.
Much love to you.
But he is so loyal to a fault, and I admire him. I appreciate him because he's got shit coming at him in every direction, and he is taking it like a champ. I would have already quit by now. That's just me.
I couldn't handle it.
Got 2 cats culling on me.
Great.
I know that feeling. All right, y'all have a good night. I love y'all, and we'll see y'all next time.
Next time. Thank you for listening to us. Bye, y'all.